Hello students. In previous video we have learned about useful microorganisms and their commercial uses. Now in this video we are going to learn about harmful microorganisms and their effect. Microorganisms are harmful in many ways. Some of the microorganisms cause diseases in human beings, plants and animals. Such disease causing microorganisms are called pathogens. Some microorganisms spoil food, clothing and leather. Now let us see the disease causing microorganisms in human. Pathogens enter our body through the air we breathe, the water we drink or the food we eat. They can also get transmitted by direct contact with an infected person or carried by an animal. And on these basis, they are classified into two groups, that is non-communicable diseases and communicable diseases. Non-communicable diseases. These diseases cannot be transferred from one person to another. And the examples of non-communicable diseases are diabetes, asthma and cancer. Communicable diseases. Microbial diseases that can spread from an infected person to a healthy person through air, water, food or physical contact are called communicable diseases. And the examples of such diseases include cholera, common cold, chickenpox and tuberculosis. When a person suffering from common cold sneezes, fine droplets of moisture carrying thousands of viruses are spread in the air. The virus may enter in the body of a healthy person while breathing and cause infection. There are some insects and animals which act as carriers of disease causing microorganisms. Housefly is one such carrier. Housefly is a carrier of cholera disease. When they sit on the garbage and animal excreta, the pathogens get stick to the body and legs of the houseflies. When these flies sit on uncovered food, they may transfer the pathogens and contaminate the food. So we should always keep food covered and avoid consuming the uncovered food. Another example of a carrier is the female Anopheles mosquito, which carries the parasite of malaria that is known as Plasmodium. The pathogens enter from an infected person to the body of a healthy person by direct transmission, that is biting by mosquito. Next is female Aedes mosquito, act as a carrier of dengue virus. Now, how can we control the spread of malaria or dengue? All mosquitoes breed in water, all of you know. Hence, one should not let water collect anywhere in coolers, tires, flower pot, etc. By keeping the surroundings clean and dry, we can prevent mosquitoes from breeding. Students, have you heard about any animal disease caused by pathogens? Let us see. Disease causing microorganisms in animals. Several microorganisms not only cause diseases in humans and plants but also in other animals. For example, anthrax is a dangerous human and cattle disease caused by a bacterium. Next is foot and mouth disease. Foot and mouth disease of cattle is caused by a virus, and the symptoms include high fever, stop eating means loss of appetite, give less milk, etc. Anthrax is a dangerous human and cattle disease caused by a bacterium that is Bacillus anthracis. Disease causing microorganisms in plants. Several microorganisms cause diseases in plants like wheat, rice, potato, sugarcane, orange, apple and others. The diseases reduce the yield of crops. In the table given are some such plants diseases and they can be controlled by the use of certain chemicals which kill the microbes. Now let us see plants diseases, that is rust of wheat, and they are caused by fungi and their mode of transmission is air and seeds. Next is citrus canker, which are caused by Xanthomonas name bacteria and the mode of transmission is air. Next is yellow vein mosaic of bhendi. It is caused by virus and the mode of transmission is insect. How our food turns into poisonous substance? Food poisoning could be due to the consumption of food spoiled by some microorganisms. Microorganisms that grow on our food sometimes produce toxic substances, and these microorganisms are Clostridium, Bacillus and Staphylococcus are bacteria which cause the food poisoning. The uptake of this toxic food causes vomiting, nausea, stomach ache, serious illness and even sometimes death. So it is very important that we preserve the food to prevent it from being spoiled.